Hi guys. As some of you may know if you saw the video, I recently got an iPad Pro and I have done a few pieces of art on Procreate. I think I've only done 4, honestly. I was doing about 1 a day and then I kind of haven't done any. I didn't do any yesterday and I haven't done any today yet. But I thought it'd be fun to try and document some fan art that I may do down the road to upload on here if you guys are interested in it. And to also just document my progress and journey using Procreate. So I figured for this first one at least, I would do a little bit of a commentary to kind of explain where my head was at and what I was doing when I did this piece. And yeah, it's of Token, which is one of my favorite artists right now. And I've been bumping him pretty religiously recently, so I figured why not go ahead and draw him and kind of dedicate it to my favorite song of his. So I don't know if we're gonna do the face cam or not, but I at least want to sort of describe to you guys what's going on step by step to kind of explain my mindset and what I was doing with this art piece and getting adjusted to using Procreate, since this was only the 3rd drawing I think I had done on the software before. So the first thing I'm doing is getting some references. When I was in school, I was very fond of doing like line work and tracing. I know that some people are very against it, other people use it as well. And since this was my first like art piece or art pieces that I have done in, oh my gosh, like 2 or 3 years since I graduated high school, tracing I've always liked because it readjusts you to the features and proportions of the objects and people that you're drawing. So that's what we're doing here. I had seen a few people like, you know, copy and paste in the pictures and stuff and use them for line work. So I started to do that and I just got a few different references and I chose to trace them. And then what I was doing here was trying to do like a highlight point. So I was just marking where the highlights were on his face to try and do some shading, but just a forewarning, I didn't know that the blending tool existed until after this video. So this definitely could have been a lot better already if I would have just waited and gotten more familiar with the tools on Procreate, but I didn't, so that's what those circles were. And then as with like a lot of like cartoon drawings I had seen, people do like the shapes and everything, so I just chose to do this random diamond sort of triangle-esque shape as like a little like filler. And then I was very proud of myself. I just learned the like bucket fill like tool on Procreate with my last art piece, so I was very excited to be taking advantage of it with this one. And then this is where it kind of goes all bad because again, I didn't know that the blending tool was a thing, but I kind of liked it. I felt like this piece was very, for some reason, like GTA comic book-esque. I really liked that feel for it, and definitely not when it's zoomed in. I think it looks pretty convincing. I think it looks like the style I was kind of going for, which was like a cartoonized like character drawing and not like a realistic drawing. I haven't gotten that comfortable with Procreate yet, so I've been doing more of like line work and like character drawings, comic book style, stuff like that. So this again was just me kind of getting familiar with the software and trying a few things out, and for what it is and what little I knew about the program, I'm honestly proud of how it turned out. Definitely with all the shading that I'm adding to his ears and his nose, that blending tool would have definitely helped me out and made this look so different and so cool. I almost want to go back and do these things to it and then do like a side-by-side of both versions to see which one I actually end up liking more. I hate doing lips with a burning passion. They are the thing that I have struggled with since the beginning. I cannot get behind lips at all. I don't know how to do the lip shapes. I don't know how to make it look like it's blended in with the skin, and especially not knowing that the blending tool existed definitely did not help these lips at all, for sure. But it could have been worse. I'm not mad at myself, but I definitely think the weakest point of this entire art piece are his lips. I just wanted to add a few little like highlights and shading to the flamingos. I didn't want them to be so 2D, but I wanted to leave the money that way because again, I thought that it kind of had like a GTA feel to it or something. And of course the graphic on his shirt is going to be flamingo. obviously the song and the reason why I did this. And yes, I also titled this Flamingo Fail because I really did think it was terrible, and I'm always my hardest critic, but in the end I'm actually really happy with how it turned out, especially looking back now. I think it's so unique and different, and I can't wait to continue using Procreate and growing with it and trying out new things, especially since I've been learning. So let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do more videos like this. I would love to do them, not only to have some more content to upload and be a little more relaxed in making the videos, because of course art is a very relaxing thing and it's not something that takes a lot to film because I'm just screen recording, but I do know a lot of people also like to see you draw, like they film the desk. So if you guys would prefer that, let me know. And let me know who you want me to draw. I really want to do Callum Hood, but I love him so much that I don't want to do him an injustice, so I'm waiting. But I have been thinking about doing a few lyric related pieces and sort of doing a flash tattoo sheet. I thought that that would be fun to do. I think this would be a great way for me to document my progress with Procreate and open the door for you guys to give me any helpful tips, any tools or brushes that you prefer or think that are the best on Procreate, so that way I can get familiar with them. I am welcome to all suggestions, and again, just don't go too harsh on me on this. Looking back, I really think I was judging myself too much. I really like this piece and how it turned out, so I'm excited for what's to come and my journey with Procreate. I love you guys, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Peace out, Girl Scout.